Well, hello. This is my introduction for Gran Turismo 5 on PlayStation 3. And I'm going to take you through a quick rundown of some of the stuff. You have A spec if you want to drive yourself, or you have B spec if you want the computer to drive for you in a RPG sort of fashion. Practices, obviously, pick a track and practice. Tuning shop and GT Auto are where you fix up your cars. Photo travel lets you take photos of the car in various locations. Used car dealership and new dealership for buying new cars, obviously. License test is to test your skills and get gold medals and win awards. Special well, I'll go through those. You can go karting, NASCAR racing. You can do the almost impossible Top Gear test track stuff. The Mercedes, it's basically you go around the Nürburgring in various different cars and in the rain and in the dry and so on. Then there's rallying, the tour across Italy, more rallying, and then the, again, almost impossible X2010 challenge, which is just crazy. I'll show you a quick couple of cars that I have in my garage. I have, well, you have premium cars, which are the fancy ones with all the extra graphics, or the standard cars, which are the basic ones, which don't look quite as nice, but still pretty good. So I've got premium. Recently got a gold chrome chip for painting, and I chose the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR08, which is a bit of a mouthful. But as you can see, it's got a lovely golden shiny effect. And if you want to see it driving down a road, this is just a demonstration because it said demo. And it'll take a minute to load in because it's kind of slow loading in, but it's nice when you get there. Honest, it's true. It's really good when it finally loads up. Anyway, there we go. It's got lots of information about the car running along the bottom there. Now, as you can see, it looks lovely in the shiny gold colour. Unfortunately, it's almost impossible to drive. I'm going to need to mess on with the settings at some point, but for now, you can just see it going around in circles and go ooh and ah and stuff like that. In fact, the crowd's going ooh and ah on my behalf, which is nice of them. Let's see what else we've got. If I change it to maximum power, it's now sorting it by the most powerful cars at the top, least powerful at the bottom. For hitting level 35 in the B spec, I got this, which is the impossible to drive Red Bull 2010 Sebastian Vettel Red Bull racing car of doom, I suppose you could call it. 1500 horsepower, weighs 545 kilograms, which is about the same as I don't know, what, a Mini or something. And it goes crazy fast. It's actually a vacuum car. It sucks the air out from the bottom of the car to hold it to the ground, and it's completely theoretical, so it probably doesn't ever really work, but you know, we won't blame them for that. Let's see what else we've got. Zonda R, which is quite a nice car. You may notice that it has the red, white and green Italian stripes along the roof and the bonnet, and nice little gold stripes along the side. It looks very classy, and not at all chapped up by all those Bosch and AMG stickers down the side. We have a race spec Corvette, which I managed to do. I picked the paint scheme, so it's metallic green, black and white. And you actually get to pick the number that goes on the side of the car, which of course I picked the ultimate number, 42. We have a NASCAR that will skip because they're rubbish. Ford GT racing car, well it's not actually the racing car, that's the road car. Nissan GTR, Lamborghini, the McLaren is a nice one. In Volcano Red with shiny gold wheels. I think that's a very nice looking car. And if I had the £250,000 to buy one, or whatever it costs, then I'm sure I'd go and get one. SLS AMG from Mercedes. We've got another NASCAR. There's about 10 or 15 of those, and they're all terrible. The Lexus ISF Racing Concept is a nice car, although in black you can't really tell because it's black on a black background and doesn't stand out. But that's a very nice, very fast car, designed for German touring car racing, even though it's a Japanese Lexus, but we won't go into that. One of my personal favourites, the Hemi Orange Dodge Challenger SRT8, which I put some nice shiny black wheels on, and I think it's got a bit of a body kit around the bottom. It doesn't drive too terribly well, but I think it looks really cool, so that's all that matters. Lamborghini Shelby Cobra, impossible to drive but very fast. We have a GTR race car that's nice. I don't know who Yellow Hat are, but apparently they're a big sponsor. Looks kind of evil from the front and kind of swoopy from the side. I like it. I've got a Ford Mustang, which again, terrible to drive, but it's a nice looking car. You probably can't tell from this angle, but it's actually got a carbon fibre bonnet, which if you get close to it, actually looks carbon fibre. It's got some classic American racing wheels on there, 5-spoke, and I put a big wing on the back because I thought it made it look kind of more racy. What else we got? Ooh, the Lexus LFA 10, and this one's in matte black, so again, matte black on a matte black background doesn't stand out so well, but it's nice. It's very Batmobile. I like it. We've got a classic 1970 Challenger. Again, Hemi Orange, because I like Hemi Orange. I like orange and lime and black. Those are all cool. New Camaro in racing spec, which came with sort of gold flames down the side, and nice shiny gold wheels, and I made a nice dark blue for contrast. I think it's lovely. This time, of course, number 6, the number for the prisoner, which is why it's a very important number, because I'm not a number, I'm a free man. So I keep telling myself. We got the fictional GT by Citroen race car, which literally does look like a Batmobile of sorts, although it's in shiny red instead of black. Doesn't go quite as fast as you'd expect for a 659 horsepower race spec car, but it's nice all the same. It looks pretty cool. And again, number 6. Got some Ferraris, nice Alfa Romeo, lime green Lamborghini. This is a nice one. The S2000 GT1 Turbo. You have to get the turbo version because it's faster. Lovely lime green, lots of body kits and all sorts. It's very sort of chav racery, but I like it, and it goes really quick. It's also, if you try to do a drift race or something, it'll skid all over the place and fall off the track, so that's something to watch out for. But I think that's pretty cool looking. And yes, sort of metallic lime green, I like that. I'm only going, oh, this is a good one too. I'm only going through the premium cars right now because I've got like 400 cars or something, and it'll take quite a while to go through that many. But that's Viper Violet, apparently. I was a bit gutted because when I bought this one, it didn't give me Viper Violet as a colour. So, it's a shame. But it's a nice car. I like Dodge Vipers. Let's see what else. We've got TVRs, another Camaro, more Ferraris. Oh, this is the racing concept car, but this one's in, what colour is that? Premium Passionate Orange. That makes it stand out a bit more. You can see more of the detail. It's got fins and all sorts of things all over it. It's a very fast car. Again, this was a prototype for German touring car racing. It never actually did any racing, but theoretically, if they did race it, it would do very well. But it looks nice. Yeah, I've got a classic old Ferrari, 66 Jaguar race car. Let's see, Ferrari F40, a more classic Dodge Viper, Ford Focus ST, BMWs, Audi, Corvette. Oh, this is my Volvo that I chabbed up by putting carbon fibre and stuff all over it. Big wing on the back, black wheels. It actually goes pretty quick considering it's a bog standard 2.5 litre Volvo. But it's nice. You could definitely see one of those driving down seat in front. Anyway, that'll do for now. Bye bye.